In 1959, 9 hikers set out into the Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia. All were young, healthy, and experienced, but none of them made it back. Weeks later, their bodies were found scattered across the snow in what would become one of the most chilling unsolved mysteries in modern history, the Dyatlov Pass incident. Their tent had been slashed open from the inside. Some fled barefoot into sub-zero temperatures. One had a fractured skull. Another was missing her eyes and tongue. Some had signs of extreme pressure, like they'd been hit by a force far greater than any avalanche. But there were no signs of a struggle. Even stranger, their clothing tested positive for radiation. The Soviet government kept details under wraps, and decades later, official documents were still redacted. The official cause: an unknown compelling force. But what if that force wasn't a storm, or a yeti, or panic? What if it was a military experiment with time itself? According to a growing number of theorists, the Soviet military was conducting classified electromagnetic tests in the region. Tests designed to manipulate gravitational fields or even create local distortions in time. The hikers may have unknowingly set up camp near the epicenter of one such experiment. Witnesses later reported glowing orange orbs in the sky the night they disappeared. Official documents referred to flying spheres. But what if they weren't crafts? What if they were temporal stabilizers, devices used to anchor a tear in time? The theory goes that the group experienced a sudden rupture in reality. Some may have been briefly caught in overlapping timelines, crushed or twisted as time bent unnaturally around them. The radiation? Not from weapons, but from the raw energy of a space-time anomaly. Their injuries, not human-inflicted, but the result of molecular-level compression, as if part of them existed in 2 moments at once. Some believe the government found them too late, and what they recovered was so disturbing, it had to be buried. Others say they found more than 9 bodies, and those reports were destroyed. The Dyatlov Pass files were reopened in 2019, but even today, the official answer remains vague. So what really happened in those frozen mountains? Did a group of hikers stumble into an experimental weapon test? Or did they become victims of something far more terrifying? A rift in time.